It was Ben Franklin who once said there cannot be good living where there is not good drinking.
We couldn't agree more. Give me one. Craft beer is amazing. It brings people together through a common passion, and in doing so, truly does make for good living. But as wonderful as craft beer is, it's inevitably linked to something that is in desperate need of innovation. Hops. Without hops, craft brewing doesn't exist. And without craft brewing, the community it supports doesn't exist. Roundtable Hops is a story of a group of people that 3 years ago decided that if good drinking was good living, then maybe better drinking would mean better living.
Meet the team. There's Mike Machersky, horticulture extraordinaire. If it grows, Mike grows it best. Ted Reek, entrepreneur and businessman. If you can buy it, Ted will save you money and balance your checkbook and do your taxes. Aaron Kaiser, ecological engineer. If you can build it, Aaron will make it save the world. And me, Ben Vaughn, craft beer advocate. If it's beer, I'll drink it. Here's the problem with hops. Farmers can't keep up with growing demand, making it harder and harder for brewers to find them. They also aren't grown locally. Is a beer truly local if it doesn't use local ingredients? And just like other produce, hops degrade over time, but they're only harvested in the fall, making fresh hops unavailable most of the year. There's also a lot of room for improvement in the sustainability of hop growing. A traditional hop yard can use up to 3 million gallons of water a day. Seems a bit excessive.
We looked at the way hops are grown now, and we knew that if we wanted different results, we had to do things different in the first place. We spent 2 years developing this concept of a 4-season hydroponic hop greenhouse. So we took this idea and we did what you should do with any new idea. We talked to people. We talked to farmers, we talked to brewers, we talked to researchers, we talked to drinkers. And to our surprise, most people we talked to said they didn't think it was possible. But in all the people that we talked to, we couldn't find anyone who had actually tried it. So we decided that their theory that it wouldn't work was no better or worse than ours that it would. We threw caution to the wind and decided to test our theory. In the summer of 2014, we spent every waking moment developing a prototype, and here's what we came up with.
Welcome to the world's first 4-season hydroponic hop greenhouse.
After 2 years of research and development, 1 year of growing, and 2 harvests under our belts, this is what we've learned. It totally works. Breweries in any climate can have access to fresh local hops year-round, even in the frozen wastelands of Minnesota.
Because of our customized growing environment, the quality of our hops is unlike anything that the craft beer industry has ever seen.
Our yields are so much larger that we could supply all of Minnesota in just 15 acres.
And we can do it with just a fraction of the water, energy, and pesticides that are used in traditional hop growing.
Our technology opens up limitless possibilities for the world of craft brewing. As an example, in April of 2015, we partnered with a local brewery and brewed the world's first off-season fresh hop beers.
Last April was really cool. We went out and toured the facility at Roundtable, and it was really cool to see what they're doing out there, to see the kind of growing capabilities that they have, to see how they've made this whole thing work. And we actually did a fresh hop beer in April. It turned out really well. We had a big party. It was great. So just to be able to do something like that is super cool. Hopefully, with your help, they can continue to expand and explore the possibilities, because it's a really cool thing what they've got going and what they're doing, and it could be huge for the brewing industry, locally and nationally.
We have come so far in 3 years. Hops can and should be grown this way. Now we need a greenhouse big enough to supply Minnesota breweries with enough fresh hops so that they can brew you the best beer possible. And that's where you come in. Whether it's $5 or $500, or even no dollars at all, but you took the time to send this to someone else, that means the world to us. We are trying to change craft beer from the ground up, and for that to be successful, we need your support. We can make beer smarter, and we can make beer better. And we all deserve smarter, better beer. It starts here. Pull up a chair and join Roundtable Hops in revolutionizing craft beer. Cheers.